mention Steve Nash?
I did.
New season for the Suns and Hawks. Both missed the playoffs, and there's Mr. Nashty. He, by the way, is Canadian. Early going Hawks up 2, but having trouble finding the hole. Antoine Walker, air ball, 33% shooting from the field for the Hawks. Walker, though, did have 21. Amar'e Stoudemire just tomahawked on Al Harrington. That's a top play nominee. Phoenix up big, 62-35. Steve Nash, back where he started as a rookie and a second-year man, hits the fadeaway jumper. He had 12 points, 4 assists. Yuta Tabuse, the first Japanese-born player in NBA history in the fourth quarter. Tabuse for 3, got 7 points for the rookie. Nice performance all around for the Suns. They win by 30, 112-82.
Shawn Marion and Phoenix off to a hot 3-0 start. We like to call them the Rising Suns. Let's dissect, shall we? The Suns lead the NBA in scoring, over 110 points a game. 3 wins by an average of 24 points per game. That's best in the NBA. And they're first in the West with 11 steals per game. So that's pretty impressive, right? Yeah, I thought so. Okay, Steve Nash sharing. He had 12 assists. Shawn Marion, 14 points, 13 boards. Suns in control. Quentin Richardson to Amar'e Stoudemire. Stoudemire, 26 points, season-high 15 boards. Fourth quarter, more Suns. Nash to Richardson, 2 of his 16. The Suns at 4-0 after their best start since Madonna was a material girl, 1984.
Looking for its first 5-0 start since the 84-85 season. That was Kyle Macy and, Sweet D. Third quarter, Suns up 3. Stephen Hunter dunking on LeBron. Somebody go in there, take on the kid, huh? He did, and he was fouled. Still in the third, Suns up 12. Hunter blocks Eric Snow. Started going the other way. And Steve Nash had 17 assists, just 1 turnover in this one. Shawn Marion, the finish. Suns up 19 at the end of 3. We go to the fourth. Cue the comeback. LeBron finds Drew Gooden for the dunk. It's just down to 17. He had 16 points, 21 boards for Gooden. So now the lead is manageable, right? How about at 8? LeBron makes it a handful. 3-pointer is good. Cavs down 5 with a minute left. LeBron with authority. He's down to 3 now. Still down 3. LeBron talking to Zydrunas Ilgauskas. You just take the big shot. I'll find you if things get tight. Don't worry about what the coach says. Well, sure enough, LeBron double-teamed out to Big Z, and we are tied. 99 on the Cavs bench. They love it. All the way back to 19 down in the final 12 minutes. We get overtime. Big Z again. Zydrunas Ilgauskas, 16 of his 24 in the fourth quarter and overtime as the Cavs win at 114-109. The largest comeback after 3 quarters in franchise history. Tough first loss for the Suns.
Steve Nash leads the league in assists. Is also his first trip back to Dallas after 6 years with the club. Giving some love to Marquise Daniels. The money Mark Cuban didn't give to Nash, he gave to Eric Dampier. Yeah, and he gets called for traveling, Dampier. He pulls up lame as well. He had to leave. It's a strained hip flexor. Suns up 2 in the second. It's Nash. Nash scored or assisted on 12 of the Suns' first 17 baskets. There's a basket, big time, by Joe Johnson. 10th assist of the first half for Steve. Top play nominee, Nash. To Amar'e Stoudemire, doesn't miss from there. 18 assists for the game for Nash, 11 assists at the break. To the second half, Mavs down by 7. The rookie, Devin Harris, out of Wisconsin, beating Dirk Nowitzki, who had dinner with Nash the other night. 20 points, 16 boards for Big Dirk. Time winding down in the third, Mavs down 3. That's perfect timing for Jerry Stackhouse to hit a 3. 21 for Stack. Tie game going into the fourth. Mavs up 2 now. Nash, one of his 10 turnovers. Harris takes advantage. The incredible spin move gets it to go, and he's fouled. Calm down, Mark Cuban. It was a good play, though. We made it a top play nominee. Spectacular, do you say? 15 points, 5 steals, 5 assists for the rookie Harris. Less than 5 minutes left. Tie game, Amar'e Stoudemire cannot be contained. 12 of 18 from the field. Suns up 2. Just over 3 minutes to go. Amar'e loses it and then keeps composed. One-handed jam. Phoenix takes care of business. Tim Legler, don't you love Amar'e?
Just too much Amar'e Stoudemire tonight for the Dallas Mavericks to contend with on the front line. He's too athletic, too strong. When you put together a short list of the guys that have been the best performers in the NBA this season, Amar'e Stoudemire has to be on there. Not only does he go for 34 and 11 in this game, but he's averaging 26 and 9, shooting almost 56% from the field thus far for the surprising Phoenix Suns. He's a perfect combination of athleticism and power, and when you're playing with a point guard like Steve Nash, he's making great things happen. Tonight, Dallas had no answer for him, especially when you look look at the fact that Eric Dampier and Jason Terry, two of their better athletes and better defenders, both left.
Air of excitement in the Purple Palace. The Lakers come to town for the first time. Last year, the Suns lost the series 3-1. The Lakers now come in here with a 2-game winning streak. They are tied for second place in the Pacific Division with their crosstown rivals, the Los Angeles Clippers. And this is a new-look Lakers team. And you can tell this capacity crowd is fired up for this one, as we are as well. The Lakers have had a change in their lineup here just before the start of the game. Chris Mihm, who's been starting at center, has a gastrointestinal problem, and so Brian Grant will start at the pivot position. And now you're looking at the new people, Caron Butler, Lamar Odom, two guys who came over in the trade along with Grant for Shaquille O'Neal. Chucky Atkins, kind of a journeyman point guard, a guy who's a pretty good outside shooter, and of course we've already documented Kobe Bryant, maybe the most talented player the entire.
A 6'7" forward from UNLV, number 31, the Matrix.
Off it comes down to Joe Johnson. Joe Johnson, his numbers very impressive shooting-wise. Here comes the man who's been a monster. Amari Stoudemire takes Grant inside, wheels in and off the glass. I don't know how he got in there. Well, he's been the point guard for this team, and it's 8-2, an 8-0 run by the Lakers. And there's a beautiful pass by Steve Nash. Can you believe that pass?
No, that was unbelievable. Not only he's going to make this look easy, but watch with the left hand, his opposite hand, wrap around in between the players.
8-point lead now by the Lakers, their biggest of the game. Marion from outside, and they
Kobe need good weak side defense to come over and stop that shot.
Steve Nash outside trying to shake Atkins, who's very quick. He pulls up. Nice play by Steve.
It's not falling for him, so they can't get frustrated. They got to continue to look for the open shots and just feel like they're going to make them.
And here's the guy that can make it all happen. Nash brings it out to Casey Jacobson, who comes into the ball game. As Mike D'Antoni told us, he's earned some playing time. There's a three. In fact, if you look at the numbers, Odom is second in shots, and that's 85 less than Kobe at the start of the night. There's Amari.
Even if he's not scoring.
He's taken only 3 shots thus far, missed all 3. Nice, beautiful feed inside. And then Johnson missed, and Sean Marion can't get it to go. What a missed opportunity there. Here's Bryant with a crossover. Look at that play to Brian Cook. That was a major league move by Kobe Bryant. And right now it's 32-15, and the Suns leading the NBA in scoring. Have scored only 15 and now 17% shooting. You got to get that started in the other direction. And you can see the Lakers have allowed them to stay as close as they are with 7 turnovers. There's a major trying to get something offensively going their way. Nash feeds Amari to the hole. He's going to get the basket. I don't know how in the world he finished the shot. And he'll go 10. Not shooting the ball well, but he's one of those guys who can score him in a bunch. As he'll pull up here and got it. True sense of the word. Odom has now come out. Kobe Bryant will come in again. Bryant has not scored in the game. Here's a big flurry at the other end of the floor. Here's Amari wheeling in. Goes up against Pedro. And Amari back into play. Kobe Bryant still looking to score in the game, and still not there. Bryant grants in, he gets a rebound. Boy, Kobe Bryant, you just fear that all of a sudden it'll come together. He's 0 for 7, now 0 for 8 as he goes in. Gets it rejected. Joe Johnson back the other way. Joe Johnson wheels in, and that could be a confidence. Here's Caron Butler coming out on Casey Jacobson. Amari with Brian Grant checking in. Amari's going to pop from outside. Then an uphill battle for the Suns. Nash going inside, creating for Quentin. Richardson with a 3, and he hit it. Dumps it off now to Kobe Bryant. Casey Jacobson trying to track him. He leans in and shoots it over Amari. Rebound by Richardson. Q breaks out with it to Nash. Nash on the move to Amari. Somehow he made it.
Yeah.
22-13 now. The Suns have outscored the Lakers here in this quarter. Down by 3. Nash with 3:07 left in the first half. And it's around to Kobe. Kobe with a jumper. Not there. Brian Grant trying to follow Amari with a rebound. Here comes Nash. Nash continues down the middle. He got it. And it's a timeout. The Suns have their first lead of the game.
Love that guy, man. He knows when to find somebody. That time he took it all the way to the basket. Nobody picked him up. Steve Nash, the catalyst to this team.
Wow. Nash in overdrive for the game. Suns down by 1. They had led 2-0 early, then had their second lead, 41-40. Here's Marion, a floater by Amari. Retrieved by Jacobson. Amari with a good defensive play. Casey, long pass to Quentin Richardson. Richardson doesn't take a shot, gets it to Nash with a 3. He'll hit it.
I love that guy.
I think everybody does, Dan. Backing it out, Brian Grant come after him. Amari getting some spacing, gets out now to Joe Johnson.
Don't back off me, Joe.
54-49, it's all Kobe. Here's the 3 by shot and shot. Point game, here's Bryant again. Missed this one. Marion goes high for the rebound. Sean Marion now with 8 rebounds. Here's Nash penetrating out to JJ, gets a handle, and he hit a 3. We have a 3-point shooter. He makes everybody else on the team better. You can see now the turnovers in the ball game. 9 for the Lakers. Inside Amari, and he flushes it down. In it comes now to Odom. Wheels into the left hand. Marion digs it out. Here comes Sean off to Nash. They're on the move. Marion to the hole. Blocked by Kobe. Kobe got up and got a piece of it. That was some meeting above the rim. Down to Odom. And this is exciting basketball.
You saw 2 high rises there meeting at the glass. Kobe got up and blocked a shot and did a good job of getting it down the floor and getting an easy bucket.
Suns by 1 after that exchange. Out it comes to Marion. Marion moving in with a 2, and this one cuffs out. Amari's got it. Reloads. Hits. He's to the line. Kobe Bryant with a foul. And Amari jumps it into Kobe Bryant. Bryant with 10 points in the game. Stripped by Q. Richardson comes up to Nash. 2-on-1. Nash to the trailing Joe Johnson. And only Grant. Top break on the shot. Clinton tried to follow. And ripping it down is Odom off to Bryant. Lakers with a chance to take the lead. And Kobe lost the handle, tried to save it, but to the wrong guys. And Marion will take over. Odom backing in on Marion. Spin move, and Lamar Odom doesn't get the bounce. Here's Brian Grant trying to follow tip. Out it comes to Nash. Here's Amari the other way. Spin move. Oh, missed the slam. Comes way out to JJ. And here's Quentin with a 3, and that won't go. Look at Amari. He rips it down. I don't believe.
Somebody stop that guy. That is greatness right there.
And the crowd on their feet. Can you believe where he came from? First foul tonight. Suns by 4. Look at Nash. Gets it off to Amari. Amari goes inside. Trying to draw the foul. Was Odom. No whistle. No foul. The zone again as they start the 4th quarter. They enter the quarter that way. Here's Casey Jacobson. That's going to be a blocking foul. The basket will count, and the foul is on Brian Cook. Marion. Stephen Hunter in the game now for the Suns. Nash gets it ahead now to Joe Johnson. Back it comes to JJ, and Marion into the ball game. Here's Casey getting a lot of quality minutes. Joe Johnson moves in with a 2. Jay dumps it in to Odom. Odom stripped by Marion. 3-on-2. Marion to Nash to Marion. Yes! A 3-point play possibility coming up. Kobe. Nash back the other way. Nash goes in. Tries to create. Gets it to Marion. People are on their feet. Here is Nash going inside. Baseline Marion. The assist. Suns 94-91. 13 on the shot clock. Less than 2 minutes to go. Nash with Odom coming out on him. Nash, he's going to pop the big one. Got it. He got it.
Rocked him to sleep. Gave him a little sleeper move and pulled up his shot. Jumper.
Nash wants the tough game of the season. Nash hands off to Amari. Back it comes. Amari quickly to the hole. Yes. And he got both of them. 1-point lead for the Lakers. A minute to go. Nash into the offensive end. Atkins checking in. High screen by Amari. Nash to Amari. He's going to go to the line. He's got a chance at a 3-point play.
Great call by D'Antoni. They've been pushing the pick and roll on the side down. That time they ran the pick and roll from the top. Steve came off, found a diving Amari. He does a good job. You see Steve coming off the pick. Amari just rolls down the middle. Beautiful bounce pass, using his strength to finish. It's going to go to the free throw line. There you go, seeing the great pass. Good call by D'Antoni to move.
Out it comes to Kobe. He wants the ball. 16 on the shot clock. Tough shot. He did not get it. Joe Johnson with a rebound. Deflected. Nash ahead to Marion. Yes! Yes! And he's fouled.
Kobe forced another bad shot. Joe Johnson gets to Nash, who finds Marion, who's fouled from the back by Atkins. He does what he does, Russ. He finishes it.
I tell you, Kobe forced the ball there, and he didn't get it. And Marion with the three-point play, 21 seconds, and they're going to use their final timeout, a 20-second timeout.
Yeah, I didn't like that shot by Kobe. I mean, I did like it because I want the Suns to win, but I thought it was a bad shot by Kobe because he forced the three instead of maybe putting his head down, taking it hard to the score. They came out a little flat, didn't panic. The shot started to fall. They got out and run. And again, Shawn Marion stepping up in the fourth, doing a good job. And here you go, Nash doing what he does best, 16 assists, finding the big man who finishes it.
So it's not over yet. As Nash hits the second. 107-102. Bryant in a hurry. He has his foot on the line. It's a two. It's over. The Suns have won a huge game over the Lakers.
Let the party begin.